Now, recently, Sam Seder, the dumbass Sam Seder, was seen attacking Jimmy Dore. Now, the reason Sam Seder attacked Jimmy Dore is because he's a sniveling little worm. See, I'm convinced Sam Seder, this is a theory, I'm not totally positive about it, but I think this may be possible. It's a conspiracy theory, as it were, that the Democratic Party is behind his show. No, so he has this whole feeling like, no, the Democrats, they're not corrupt. No. Why would they do any, or they're mildly corrupt, but they can be changed if we vote for Cuomo. If we vote for Andrew Cuomo, we're all going to be better off. See, this is a guy who's born. Jimmy Dore was not born with a silver spoon up his ass. I'm convinced Sam Seder was. So they don't get it. So when a person walks into the voting booth and they vote for a Democrat and a Republican, they're basically getting almost exactly the same thing. And again, Jimmy's not a Democrat, so is he? So he doesn't have to support Democrats. He's a talk show host. You're a talk. So his job is not to support Democrats. His job is to be a talk show host. Now, you're sniveling. I dislike you greatly. And if Ocasio-Cortez, who seems like a very naive person, I hate to say it, she doesn't know a lot. If she missteps, if she's going to be co-opted, if she gets brought into the fold, as it were, then she needs to be put in her place. And now that's what Jimmy Dore was doing. She's supposed to be fighting against that. If she's... Now, I'm an extreme right-winger, but she's a left-winger, right? A democratic socialist. So she's supposed to be fighting against that. Sam Seder, I want to invite you on this program. Call me. Let's get this going. I will debate you right here. I want you right in this bedroom right now, Sam. Now, Ocasio-Cortez is a very young person. I heard she was 29. She's 29. She's 29 years old. You get that? You simply understand that? So captivated by Bernie Sanders. I'm captivated by Bernie. I'm captivated. During his 2015 run. You owe me, Ocasio, because I was one of the very first people sharing him on Facebook, sharing Bernard Sanders. A fan of Bernard Sanders since 2011, hearing him on the Thom Hartmann Show. That's right, the Thom Hartmann Show. I was captivated when only less than 1% of the population knew who he was. I was captivated by Bernard. You get that? Do you get that? And what I'm trying to say is, 29 years old. She can be, I think she can she's still evolving as a person. Is that fair to say? That she can be convinced by the scum, the Chuck Schumers of the world, the scum that exists, the worthless animals. She can be convinced, and she can be brought into the fold. She's got a long political. She could be there for 50 years. She could go on to the Senate. She could be there. You could be hearing. You could be in your deathbed and still be hearing about her. That could very well happen, and you'll be hearing how corrupt she is. I'm just saying that's a possibility. Jimmy Dore doesn't want that to happen. It's early on. Jimmy Dore doesn't want that to happen. And you have the audacity. You won't even come on this program, Sam. I've reached out to your people. I've reached out to those other sniveling little idiots. Come on this fucking program. I know you're one of the funniest comedians of all time, but please make time for me. Did you know that? Did you know that he's a comedian? I just looked it up. I was trying to find out, because I'm going to post this, how to spell his last name. American comedian. That's like finding out that Jim Lehrer is a comedian, or Pat Summerall, American comedian. Baby!